It's a beautiful fall morning, and I'm going to hit the road and go to High Bridge, which, as its name would suggest, it's home to a very high bridge that is an engineering landmark. Now this is pretty interesting. This paddle wheel came from the boat that used to power the Valley View Ferry that runs between Madison County and Fayette County. I have a video on that. I'll put the link up where you can get to it pretty easily. Now they have a little Kentucky River Museum over on that end and a museum about the bridge itself, but they're locked up today. It's a little creepy out here. I think I'm the only person here, and this is the middle of nowhere. The park has a pretty nice playground. It looks pretty new. If it ain't new, it's been well taken care of. And they have restrooms too. There's the museum and stuff. The restrooms are locked today. I used the porta potty and just about dropped the camera in the porta potty. Now here's a playground toy you don't see very often. These little springy things, and they look like railroad cars. That's pretty cool. I'd get in one and bounce around, but I think my legs are too long. So this beautiful building is the pavilion, and back in the day when railroads were a big thing, they would have parties and dances and church revivals and things like that out here. The steps are roped off, but this ramp ain't, so I don't know if that means I'm allowed up here or not. We're gonna try it. And apparently you can still rent this out. If you live, I think you have to be a resident of Jessamine County, but you can rent it out. One of the very few times I've been here, they were having a wedding up here. It'd be a cool little park for a wedding. Back when the railroads ran big and that was the only way to get around before cars, High Bridge was kind of a recreational area. People would take the train out here for parties and dances and things. And this pavilion was one of the big highlights. They'd have dances and dinners and all that kind of thing. That would have been, you know, the 20s, 30s, 40s. They have some other neat things here at this park. Looks like I just missed the chili and soup supper. This is the tug that used to push the ferry on the river. You see the old paddle wheel. I'd love to get up in it, but I can't see a way. At least not without hurting myself. How much time that thing spent on the water over the years. Now this, depending on how you look at it, is historic or not. This was one of the last cabooses ever built. It was built in 1980, and I think it said it quit service in 2013. And it's out here at the park too. I wonder if I can get in there. Now I have no clue what the technical word for this is, but these are the big clamps that hook the train cars together. Show you how big they are. Let's see, can you see in? You can see in pretty good. Beds and that's the steering wheel. I'm just kidding. I don't know what that is. Look in from this side. You can't see as good from this side. This window's dirty. Let's try this one. Be cool to get in there and get better shots, but this is the best I can do. And now we're going to see the real reason this is a cool park. And you probably hear that in the background. There it is. That's High Bridge. The bridge that gives this park its name. The bridge is 275 feet above the river. And I think I read it's right at 1,800 feet long. When it was built, it was the tallest and widest bridge on planet Earth, and it's still the tallest railroad bridge over a navigable river. And that's the Kentucky River down there. We'll walk on over here. And that is the Dix River. And that's the Dix River Power Station up there on the hill. Now, for those of y'all are wondering about the fall leaf colors, I don't know what's going on. According to everything I've read, we're near peak right now. And as you can tell, nothing has changed. So this is one approach to the bridge. And if you can see up on the road, somebody's been throwing pumpkins already this year because it's covered in pumpkin guts. And really the drive up here was full of hedge apples and chestnuts in the road. I hear a dog barking down there. See all the pumpkins? You see down in there real good. I might be about to get hit by a car because I am kind of in the road. Wish a train would come while we were here, but it's really loud. Look at that. I seriously doubt this trail is officially a part of the park. It don't look like it, but we're gonna walk down here anyway and watch for copperheads because all I need to do is get out here in the middle of nowhere and get bit. It looks like they've decorated. I'm not getting down in that mess. If I wouldn't by myself, I would, but God, if something was to happen. So that's it from High Bridge Park on the border of Jessamine and Mercer counties in Kentucky. Y'all know I always appreciate you watching. Like and subscribe if you want to for more of this kind of ignorance. I'll talk to you later.